NVIDIA, now worth more than the fourth largest GDP. Windows 11, not for me, says Tech Pros. And Gmail attack, more like targeted ad campaign. Hey everyone, this is Jim Atria, Senior Live Online Lead Instructor with MyComputerCareer. Welcome back to the IT Blitz. Here's what's happening in the IT world. NVIDIA becomes the first company to hit $5 trillion. I'm going to say that again. $5 trillion with a T dollars in market value. Not Apple, not Microsoft, the company that used to just make graphics cards. This happened after NVIDIA's GTC 2025 conference, where they announced deals for a gigawatt AI data centers, partnerships with Uber for autonomous robotaxis, 7 AI supercomputers for the U.S. government, and basically position themselves at the center of the entire AI supply chain. NVIDIA is now worth more than Apple, $4 trillion, and Microsoft, $4 trillion. They're worth more than double Amazon's value and about 25 times more than Intel. Let that sink in for a second. Even TSMC, the company that actually manufactures all of NVIDIA's chips, is only worth $1.5 trillion. Why am I saying only 1.5 trillion? Like, oh no, only worth 1.5 trillion, right? Here's what this means for you. NVIDIA has shipped over 4 million Hopper GPUs over that architecture's lifetime. Blackwell shipments are already in the 6 million and haven't peaked yet. And every company building AI infrastructure is buying NVIDIA hardware. Learn how NVIDIA's ecosystem works, GPUs, DPUs, NVLink, the whole stack, because whether this valuation is sustainable or not, their hardware is running the data centers you'll be supporting, right? And just remember, market cap isn't the same as actual values. It's what investors think the company is worth today. And investors have been wrong before, but they like when bar go up, bar make you happy. All right, IT pros are refusing to upgrade to Windows 11. Microsoft ended Windows 10 support on October 14th, and as of Q3 2025, 21% of machines still haven't upgraded to Windows 11. Why? Some say the Windows 11 specific hardware requirements for the TPM 2.0, which it doesn't need, right? And they're saying that a lot of organizations need to buy new machines just to upgrade, right? And then that's it. It's really it. There's a lot of e-waste going on right now just over those TPM 2.0 modules. Remember when Microsoft said Windows 10 would be the last version of Windows? That was in 2015. Obviously, they lied. Game developers are ditching Windows entirely to switch to Linux. Their reasoning, they're saying Windows 11 runs hot, comes with bloatware, just felt like a way to make us get rid of working computers just to buy new stuff. A cybersecurity analyst said Windows 10 just worked. Windows 11 asks you to embrace AI, cloud integration, somewhat tighter security, right? But you leave behind a decade of finely tuned stability, right? Here's what this means for you. As it stands now, Windows 10 still has 41% market share, and Windows 11 has 49% 4 years after launch. Adoption is really slow, right? You'll probably be supporting both operating systems for years. Learn Windows 11, but don't assume everyone's upgrading. Some organizations can't afford new hardware. Others just refuse. Or on the flip side, go Linux, right? Let's get Team Linux going over there. Maybe we can finally say goodbye to Windows entirely. Google says that the Gmail breach isn't real. Again, media outlets reported that 183 million Gmail accounts were compromised in a huge data breach. Google says it's completely false. The breach was actually just InfoStealer databases, compilations of credentials stolen over various sources over several years, not a new attack on Gmail. Someone added the data to I have been pwned, and the media ran with Gmail hacked, right? Troy Hunt, creator of Have I Been Pwned, says the coverage was deliberately misleading and designed to drive eyeballs to ads. Kind of starting to sound familiar, doesn't it? This is the second time in 3 months that Google has had to deny a massive Gmail breach. In August, reports claimed that 2.5 billion accounts were compromised. Also, false, right? Here's what this means for you. InfoStealer malware collects credentials from infected computers and dumps them into databases that get shared around the dark web. That's not the same as a breach of Gmail itself. That's your computer being breached, not Google being breached. When you see massive breach in the headlines, check the source. Is it an actual breach of the platform, or is it just stolen credentials from malware victims being recycled? Your users will ask about these headlines. Be ready to explain the difference between someone's computer got infected and Google got hacked, right? The ads say Google got hacked, but really it was just you got hacked. That's it for the Blitz. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or articles you'd like to share with us. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.